Hi guys, Super Bowl reveal. As you can probably tell from the art right here, the basic cover athletes of this one, like Sun God or Randy Moss, is some of such big pair of quarterbacks. Unsurprisingly, we're getting Mahomes, we're getting Hurts. They're starters in the Super Bowl, so that makes sense. Yeah, there's the Mahomes and the Hurts. Now, there are a lot of other players. And there's something I'm going to be going after. Well, there's one from the first drop I really want because he will help me. We get Nick Bolton, middle linebacker. Not the first card he's gotten this year, but we get a Zach Bond. Joe Thuney. Now, so far we've revealed 5. Thuney, Bond, Bolton, Mahomes, Hurts. Up next, we get Xavier Worthy. 6 total players gone down. But I didn't say anything that was about there just being 6 players. Meet Dallas Goedert. Dallas Goedert, him, I can actually see being... Every single card so far has a weakness. Okay? Hurts, it's his passing abilities, because his passing accuracies and power are not that great. Okay. Mahomes, it's actually his strength. He can't really break a tackle or anything. Bolton, it's his run, it's his coverage. Bond is also coverage, which I'm not too fan of having my linebackers be bad at that. Thuney, from what I could tell, he's not going to be the best run blocker. Worthy? Yeah, he's going to be a little fumbling bitch. His carry stat is awful. Goedert, his is actually his run blocking stats. Keep in mind, this next player, this is the one I am intending to build. I can tell you right now, his weakness is pass blocking. Here we go. We get a Saquon. I know this is going to be Saquon's 4th mythic fourth iconic card this year. Because he was one of the base iconics. And then he got a most feared card. And then after most feared, he got a player of the week card. And now he gets a Super Bowl card. That's all the players. Now for a little bit more. We only actually get to know one of the overall gates, if I'm not mistaken, which is 3,835. That's for the top tier. So like get all the really good stuff. This is part of the journey. Now, with the journey, you're actually going to get to choose either the Eagles or the Chiefs. And then you'll end up going through all seasons. If I'm not mistaken, you'll go through the same team season. You have to play all the games. But the rewards, no matter which team you pick, 850 tokens. You get 6 uncommons and a rare. That's actually really good. Here's what the home screen is going to look like. There's going to be a comeback challenge, a halftime challenge, a point attack. Okay. Um. Now, what we know about this point attack, from what we can tell here, it's called precision passing. And we know it's not going to be the exact same as normal point attacks, according to what the guy said. We have a reward board. From what they showed, it is not going to be worth it to spend an EMC on anything along the lines of a, like, basically, if it is along the lines of being, you want to buy point attack tickets. No, you want to buy prize board tickets? Don't. The prizes aren't going to be worth it. Oh, yeah, and some archetypes. We know Mahomes and Hurts will both be improviser archetype quarterbacks. Bolton is a run stopper. Goddard is a deep threat. Barkley is an elusive back. Bond is speed rusher. Xavier Worthy is deep threat. And if I'm not mistaken, it said Joe Thuney is a pass protector. But this is the information that we have. I wish there was a way I could get more of that information, just because I'd prefer to have more of this information. But 8 players, we get a journey, a point attack. This one, it's gonna be good. Even though it drops in like 13 hours. I know that the clock in the right hand corner, top left corner, says 8:29. But I'm Central Time Zone, so for me it actually updates at 9:30. Not 10:30 like the East Coast people. But, one more thing. It ends on February 18th, which means that this is going to be nearly a 3-week long promo. Also, we do have some concerns that we might not get honors just due to the quantity of players in the first drop. Because most of the time when they gave us honors, they only gave us 6 players in the first drop. This time we have middle linebacker, guard. We got a tight end. We got a halfback. We got a wide receiver. And we also got a pair of quarterbacks. Not surprised we got more than one quarterback. Last year, first drop, we got a Purdy and a Mahomes. And then we got 4 others. Although, one of the ones from last year, I know he's back in the Super Bowl, but I doubt he's going to get a card, is Creed Humphrey. Because Creed Humphrey is... he did just get a card last promo, despite the fact that I specifically predicted he wouldn't get one. But, because last promo, I predicted that none of the players that were still alive in the playoffs and were active in the NFL were going to get cards. Because they were going to save the possibilities for Super Bowl. And then they gave us Sun God, even though his team was still active. They gave us a Country Strong, even though he's still active in the playoffs. I don't know if we had anybody else who was still in the playoffs, but yeah. that's pretty much the gist of this reveal. But still, if you are watching this, comment down below your thoughts on the like card art. That art shit, I don't like it. Coach King just doesn't look like something that would really work. I mean, I know that's the one that the NFL's going with, so it makes sense to go with this, but I'm not the biggest fan of this kind of art. I mean, I'm a sucker for some good card art. And don't get me wrong, aka we got card art galore. I mean, they were blessing us with the aka card art, but they always do bless us with aka. AKA's always had the best card art. So, guess that's the end of this reveal.